Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. Bruce Woodburn, Cross Country Mortgage, 36 years doing mortgages, helping families just like yours, helping real estate agents close more transactions. Why? I got more loan programs. I don't have overlays, more flexibility, direct lender, all in all 50 states. I don't have to middleman it. I'm not charging mortgage broker fees. There's no mortgage broker fee because I don't mortgage broker. I do it all in-house. And better still, we keep 90% of the mortgages that we close. 90%. And we've got more loan programs in-house than any other lender. We are the number one retail lender in the country. Matter of fact, in Florida, 1 in 14 mortgages are cross-country mortgages. That's pretty high percentage. I'm trying to get that up even higher. I think we can. I think we can get to like, even higher, like maybe 1 in 5. How about we do that? Go to Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'd help me out quite a bit. I'm trying to get up into that monetization zone. And if you went and subscribed to my channel, it'll help me monetize. So I'd appreciate it. If you want to do something for me as a friend, I'd like that very much. If you have questions on how to do it, I can send you a link. Just text me at 813-213-4009 or 407-706-3313. If you're a real estate agent and you're working with a lender that maybe doesn't get the job done, or maybe they get the job done and do a good job, but you've never gotten a referral from them. I give out more referrals than any lender I know of. I don't know of another lender that gives more referrals to real estate agents than I do. Why? Because I broadcast on a huge show. I've been on the air for 25 years. I'm all over Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Cape Coral, down over to Sebring and Brevard County. And I mean, everywhere. All over Tampa area, St. Pete. I got agents that I'm working with in all these areas, but I have pockets of the market that I don't have really good referrals to refer my clients to. So if I don't, I won't. And I like to have all my pockets filled. Now, here's how you get on my real estate referral program as a realtor. I will not refer you if I have not closed transactions with you, because I don't know how good you are. I want to see how good you return phone calls. How good do you communicate? Are you a good negotiator? Are you fighting for clients? Are you just trying to write deals? I want to know how well you work. And if you're a good referral partner for me, I'll be a good referral partner for you. I mean, I got Chris Gabbard down there in Palm Harbor area. I bet you I've given him 15 transactions in the last year. How many does your lender give you? Right? How many? Now, oh, by the way, I don't give out leads. I give out fully approved clients. But here's the deal. That realtor's got to be exceptional, because I'm not referring my clients to some hillbilly that doesn't know what they're doing. I want to refer my clients to somebody that's going to fight for them like I am. Now, here's the thing. That realtor does not give me a referral fee. Most realtors want referral fees from one to another. They do not pay me 1 red cent. Here's who they pay. They pay you, my client, up to 25% of their commission. You can't lose, folks. Call me on this, whether you want to sell, buy. I'll get you fully approved. I'll refer you to the best real estate agent in the area that you're looking to buy and sell in. That realtor will give you a great referral. Back in your pocket, up to $10,000. 813-213-4009 or webringyouhome.com. I got Lisa Ripley down in that area. I've got, I got a bunch of agents down in there. I got veteran agents that help me with my VA clients. And believe me, I'm telling you, when we work together and I got a good realtor working with me, man, does it make it better for you, the client. And you know why I created this program, listeners? Because most people out there are not very good at picking a real estate agent. And it's not because you just don't pick good people. You don't know who to pick. So who do you pick? You get a referral from somebody that used an agent before. Well, how good did they do? Do you know they did good? They were nice. So you know what people do? They refer people that are nice. Now, if I'm nice to you, but I got you a crappy interest rate and crappy closing costs, would you use me? I hope you wouldn't, because that would be ridiculous. But you don't know it with the real estate agent. You can see it with me because you know whether my rate and closing costs are competitive. But a real estate agent, you just think, oh, the seller said they're not going any lower, so I think we should sign this deal. My realtors that work on my referral program, they better not do that. I need them fighting for you all the time. Your advocate. So that's how the program works. I did it because you don't pick good people. You don't pick the ones that fight for you. And here's the thing, when you come to me for your mortgage and you've picked your own real estate agent, I watch how well they negotiate your deal, but I can't say anything to you. And most of the time, and this is why I created the program, most of the time I go, oh my God, that realtor I know is leaving money on the table for my client, but I can't say anything about it because you picked them. You picked them. Let me pick them and I'll hold them accountable. How about that? I have not yet, in the entire time that I created this program, it's been about 3 years that I created this program, had one person, not one person went and said, "Yeah, I didn't care for that real estate agent." I didn't. Now, one person I did have wanted a second one just to check it out. And they did that. They ended up going with the second one. But I've not had one person that went, man, that guy screwed me, or they didn't do a good job, or they don't return phone calls, or I don't think they negotiated well enough for me. If that happens, they would never be back on my list. So they have to. And I instruct them that before we go shopping. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Maybe you're a first-time home buyer. Maybe you're looking for a low down payment. Maybe you're VA, veteran, active military. Maybe you're a police officer, firefighter, teacher, law enforcement, you name it. I got the programs for you, folks. I got them right here. And you don't have to, hey, you don't have to worry about somebody that doesn't do them direct. You guys go to these mortgage brokers and they got to go outside to get this stuff for you. I don't have to do that. It's all internal. It's all internal, folks. You don't want these companies that are you think they're big or they're quoting you low rates or something. I've seen some clients recently, they got quoted really under market rates by some mortgage brokers and it crashed and burned. Okay? You don't want that. You don't want your family to be loaded up in the moving truck with your dog and cat and crates and now the deal doesn't close. It's not a good thing, and I've seen it happen before. Don't let it happen. I had 3 transactions just last month alone that got delayed because the buyer that was buying my client's home was using a mortgage broker and could not close the deal on time. Now, out of the 3, 2 of them ended up closing, but they were at least a week to 2-week extension. Okay. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It costs everybody time and money when that happens. You should not tolerate that. Now, sometimes it's the client's fault because they didn't provide information or they misled, but most of the time it's the loan officer's fault because they didn't cover their bases. Now, you're going to find when you come to me, I cover my bases. Why? Because I'm not going to let your deal crash and burn. I'm not going to let things fall apart. So I want all the information up front. I want to get everything buttoned down. I don't want any surprises. Surprises don't hurt me, they hurt you. So we don't want them. We want to make sure we vet it all. We cover your income. We cover your credit. We cover anything that needs to be done to get you to qualify. We cover the gift. If you're getting gift, we want to make sure we got everything buttoned down so that it's smooth for you. Don't you want somebody that's there like that can fight? 36 years doing this, my friends. You're not gonna pull the wool over my eye. I have seen all the situations. And if I don't like the way a deal smells, I'll flat out tell my client. Had a client yesterday. I said, if I were you, I'd back out of that deal. I think it stinks. And he thought about it for a while and he went, I'm backing out. It wouldn't have appraised. He was gonna get screwed, just literally screwed on it. And I'm like, God, this is just ugly. So I'll be there as your advocate. Um, I don't have all the answers. I don't claim to be, but I can tell you what, uh, I would challenge any other loan officer that's out there anywhere. to try to stump me. And some of them may stump me on some guidelines, but it wouldn't be very much. I think you'd be hard pressed. So I'll challenge you. You want to throw it at me and see if I know the answer to it, because I guarantee you, if I don't know the answer, I just go, "Hey, Monica, how do you do that? Hey, Chase, how does that guideline work on this one?" I'll have that answer for you so doggone fast. And then since we're all in house, I got underwriters and everything here. I can just call my underwriter and go, "Hey, what do you, how would you approve this transaction? Or what about that scenario?" Now, listen, folks, not very often do we have where they're so quirky. I have to do that because I know the guidelines. I just know how it works. I know what to do to put a loan together. But a lot of these mortgage brokers, they tell people yes to get the deal. Then they try to figure it out later. Well, that's just costing everybody money. I need you to call me now. Just call the loan arranger. Even if you're not ready, just save my number in the phone. Text me and go, "I'm saving your number for future." I'll keep you, and I'll even, if you want, I'll put you on my mailing list. I'll put you on my, hey, you should be on my Friday video. I do a video every Friday called 3 Big Things You Need to Know. I give you about a minute and a half video that tells you 3 things that are important in your life right now, that are important. They save you money or make you money. Trust me. Or they keep you from costing you money. So if you want to get on my distribution list, it's not going to be sending a bunch of crap to you. Believe me, I don't like people spamming me. I would expect you're the same way. But get on that list, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I'm the loan arranger. Now, here's one other thing. If you're feeling a little bit fatter than you should be, a little chunky, you got a little bit of muffin top going on there, you want to lose some weight, you don't feel the energy, I went to a place called Age Rejuvenation, and believe me, they were the best weight loss clinic I've ever been in. But they do more than weight loss. They do all wellness. They do testosterone therapy. They help women that are maybe in menopause or premenopausal, or postmenopausal. Like, they have all the solutions, and they've got it all, and they're all run by doctors overseeing what's going on. So if you want to lose some weight, you want to feel better, then call me. I'll connect you with my friends at Age Rejuvenation. They're absolutely amazing. They got locations all over the Tampa Bay area, all over the Orlando area. So they do doctor on demand type things, but they do extensive blood work, and they're going to dial it in so that you're not one of these people on GLP-1s that you have diarrhea, you're vomiting every day. You don't need that. My son went on one of them before I turned him on to Age Rejuvenation. It was terrible. The experience was not good. And the generally prescribed doses don't work for everybody. I'm on a mixed dose of like 3 different GLP-1s right now because it works better for my body type. 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I'm the loan arranger. I'm here to help you make money, save money, get the best deal on a mortgage, build the home of your dreams, renovate the home of your dreams, buy a home and renovate the one you have and sell it, pull money out of your home and buy another property or invest in the market, consolidate debt so we can get you debt free faster by debt consolidation. If you got credit cards, I guarantee you they're 27, 28% interest rate. You don't need that stuff, man. You don't need it. If you got equity in your home, let's look at a debt consolidation. I had a client that they were paying about $5,000 a month in all their debt, and I reduced it. I got them down to $2,500 a month in debt. I told them to apply the $2,500 that I was saving them, and they had no debt. Listen to this: no debt, no car payments, no credit cards, and their mortgage would be paid off in 8.5 years. And they paid the same amount they were already paying. Bruce Woodburn, Cross Country Mortgage, 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. I love you guys. I'm grateful for you listening to me. I appreciate the opportunity to earn your business and your trust. I promise I'll never let you down. We won't bamboozle. We don't talk in lingo that you don't understand, and we'll lay it out and we'll spell it all out. And when we shop rates with you, we pull up the competitors on a screen with you at the same time as ours. Can't beat that. 813-213-4009 or webringyouhome.com. Have a great weekend.